Hey everybody, Taylor Hess here with North 40 Fly Shop in Pondere, Idaho. Today we're going to be tying Dan Delecta's Lil Spanker. It's one of my favorite nymphing patterns. Fishes really well on a Euro nymphing setup or under an indicator or underneath a big foam dry. Works year round. I tie it in the peacock blue color, that's my favorite. Also works really well in olive and red. It's a great attractor pattern. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Feel free to check out north40flyshop.com and also check out our other videos on YouTube. Enjoy, guys. So to start Delectable's Lil Spanker, we are going to take a 70 denier peacock blue thread. That's going to be the body of the fly. This is a UTC 70 denier. I like the UTC 70 mainly because it lays flat, and when you're trying to make like a floss-like body. So for our tail, I'm going to take the tips of mallard breast right here, and we're going to tie them in as our tail. I'm going to pluck out the very center. I want to get just a smaller clump of fibers. And I'm going to make that about the length of the dressed portion of the hook. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up the rest of that material to build up a body. And once I get to about 2/3 of the way to the front, I'm going to trim. Build up that body again. Then I'm going to take my small silver wire, and then I am going to tie that along the body. All the way back to the tail. And back up. Then I'm just going to build a thread body. So now once we have our body and our tail tied in and then our wire, we're just going to wrap forward. And we'll helicopter that off. So now we have a nice ribbed body. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our flash here. And I'm going to take 2 strands. Actually, I think I'll take 4. I'm going to wrap that back to where we stopped wrapping our wire. So I tied in that flash backwards. That's going to become a wing case and legs. Then we're going to take our peacock. I'm only going to take about 3 strands. We're going to take the tips off. And we're going to tie in the 3 strands, and then we're going to wrap these forward. If you need to, you can kind of twist the peacock together to make it a little bit easier to wrap. And I'm not going to be afraid to build up a little bit of body. And I'm going to tie that off, tuck it behind the bead. Now we're going to peel our 4 strands of that crystal flash up And then just as you would in a pheasant tail, you split the fibers, so two to each side. Two to each side, just like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and trim these because once we wrap our CDC on here, we're not going to have much room to trim. I'm leaving them about the length of this part of the body. You can see roughly. So then we're going to select a CDC feather, and I'm going to start at the tips. I'm gonna roughly peel everything back here. So this is, I'm going to tie in from the tip. And I'm going to palmer wrap that CDC over as my collar. And with each wrap I make, I try and peel the fibers backwards. I don't want it to be too heavy, but I also don't want it to be too thin. So about 3 to 4 wraps will suffice. Like so. I'm going to cover that up, thread, and then we're going to take our laser dub, again in the fluorescent blue color matching our thread, and then I'm just going to make a small dubbing collar. Try not to trap your CDC as you do so. And a little bit of a thread head. And then we can whip finish. And that's how you tie Delectable's Lil Spanker. So you can see it's a great little CDC, almost soft tackle, almost like a flimp style fly. Works incredibly well, has just enough flash. It can be tied in a lot of different colors. Red is always popular, green, hot orange, fluorescent pink works very well, and even just black, brown, any color really. They're very effective patterns. Great for Euro style nymphing and even indicator nymphing, using it as a dropper under like a big fat chubby or during the salmonfly hatch when you can drop a nymph below a big foam bug. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to check us out on north40flyshop.com and also check out our YouTube channel for more tying videos. All winter long we're offering a free fly tying class here at the Ponderay store, so feel free to stop in and see the guys in the shop. Have a good one, guys.